Hi, this is Efrain with another short video on Google Maps. This is actually a second video follow up on the very first one, and the reason for that is because I got a couple of emails, people asking me, but Efrain, I got Google Maps, but I can't get it to rank. Well, let me explain to you how Google likes to rank these Google Map listings. Now, as you already know, being on Google Maps is one of the golden key for any local business to get more business. Being on Google Maps gives you an opportunity to be found. But getting on Google Maps and be seen, that's a whole different animal, and I'm going to explain to you in this video how to do that. Now again, I mentioned COVID-19 yesterday, and today I'll keep mentioning that because this is the opportunity for you to go in there and back in your GMB dashboard and dabble around with it, learn how to use it and master it. And just don't master and give up, because this thing, it really needs you to be focused and be active on Google Maps. Otherwise, you're gonna slip off and somebody else is gonna get the opportunity to rank their listing instead of yours. So just getting reviews. Online reviews is very powerful because Google loves reviews. It shows people that your business really cares about their customers, and reviews is a big signal for Google. Back in the days, everybody spoke about and backlinks and all that good stuff, but Google is fitting all that nonsense to the side and focusing on online reviews. Now, getting just Google reviews will not help you. There are other platforms that provide reviews. For example, you got Yelp, you got Manta, you got the Better Business Bureau. All those reviews Google take into consideration. So don't just focus on Google reviews, because Google wants to see a nice colorful spectrum across the board. So reviews is a big deal. Now in this particular case here, you see these family doctors here, they really going at each other's throat because this guy got 201 reviews. This is being proactive. This guy got 151. This one got 192. And of course, this one got more than this one. This one has 192, this one 151, but this got in second place. Why is that? Because of the rating, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9. So if a customer come here, which one would you rather use quickly within 3 seconds? You're gonna say, you know what? I'd rather go with Manchester Family Dental. Why is that? Because of their 4.9 rating, they got 201 reviews. That's massively impressive. Now these guys, they get business, but anybody who comes here, of course, they're gonna pick the Manchester Family Practice. So review is a big deal. Citations. You gotta get citation because this will also power Google Maps. Citation are getting your company listed with third-party companies. For example, the Yellow Pages, Yellow Book, Better Business Bureau, Manta, Yelp. Those are information, what we call aggregators. That company has your information. It has your website address, it has your address, the city that you service, your hours. All that has to match exactly what Google has on their profile, which means whatever you fill out, use that same information, the same address, same street code, everything that you use to open up a Google Map listing. You got to use the same information to create citations. Now, citation, there are one that are nationwide, there are some local. I highly recommend getting local because that's a big factor for Google. GMB activity. Just because you're getting reviews and just because you get a citation and you have no GMB activity, what does that even mean? Google has spent millions of dollars perfecting the Google Maps. The last thing Google wants to do is rank a listing that doesn't get activity. What does that mean? You got to upload photos, alt tag them, you got to add your hours, you got to post. Remember, any post that you create will expire after 2 weeks. That's because Google wants you to be proactive on their dashboard. So GMB activity, site relevancy. This is a huge deal. Whatever you fill out on your categories, they must match whatever you have on your website. Now, I know there's a lot of SEO out there and marketing companies who tell you all these crazy things, but let me tell you, through my years experience, Google will cross-reference your site for relevancy. So whatever services you have on Google Maps, you better have on your website, because Google is going to do a cross-relevancy between both of these items. So online reviews is a big deal. You just don't stop at just reviews. Citations, get them locally. GMB activity, you better be proactive, otherwise your listing was to fall off. Site relevancy. Whoever does your website, they gotta keep in mind that your category gotta match Google Maps on their section with the add, please add your categories here. That's the basic of optimizing your Google Map listing. Now, take all this into consideration. Now that we have a little bit of downtime, go in there and log in and play around with these things. If you have any question or concern about Google Maps, I'll be more than happy to answer some of the questions you may have. Again, have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.